From a global perspective, international, interstate and regional partnerships are fast becoming a benchmark for leading practices in governance and commerce. This is part of the reasons why the governments of Lagos and Kano states took a lead towards leveraging the unique comparative and competitive advantages that both states possess at the first Lagos-Kano Economic and Investment Summit. Take a look.
The serene-looking Jubilee Chalet in Ekpe hosts delegates from Lagos, Kano and other parts of the country for the first ever Interstate Economic and Investment Summit co-organized by the Lagos and Kano state governments.
My dear Excellencies, the governors of Lagos and Kano states.
The Vice President, Professor Yemi Oshibajo, the governors of Lagos, Kano and Kebbi states, as well as the Emir of Kano and the Oba of Lagos, are among prominent Nigerians at the opening session of the summit. States partnership as a tool for sustainable economic development is the theme of the summit. It has the objective of creating awareness about investment opportunities and policy thrusts in both states, creating a platform for dialogue for potential investors, and sharing emerging investment ideas with development experts and professionals. The summit is conceived and convened by the leadership of the two states to deliberate on economic policy issues and cement future collaboration in various fields of investment.
Kano State sees this summit as a mechanism for building trust, cultivating mutually beneficial relationship and boosting economic prosperity of our people. It is apt to stress that partnership and engagement such as this is the best tool to mitigate global economic uncertainty by building stronger relationships where information flows, including shared insights and extended collaboration. I must say at this juncture that stability, openness, and the common understanding encourage investments. Despite the huge successes recorded since our assumption in office in May 2015, particularly in infrastructure development, agricultural value chain, youth empowerment, governance, and public financial management, we remain very keen in using partnerships to leverage in working together in cross-cutting issues that are critical to economic development of our state.
We can grow the GDP for Nigeria from within the states and amongst the states. That's the message of this particular summit. I believe strongly, just the same way that the Lagos-Kebbi partnership was taken as a joke, this is going to be a serious deal for the Nigerian economy. Restoring our economy will require all hands on deck approach. It is obvious and no longer sustainable to operate an economy that is solely dependent on oil. We see potential areas for these collaborations in the areas of transport infrastructure, roads and rail lines to facilitate market linkages, education, market development, human capacity building, security and intelligence sharing, among others. Given our current national economic challenges, we believe it is time for us to contribute our quota towards national revival. We urge other states and regions to begin to leverage on their respective areas of comparative advantage by establishing partnerships towards establishing an interstate or interregional commodity value chain.
And what does this partnership mean to investors?
I think when you look at Lagos, somebody asked me just before coming in here, is Lagos ready for business? And I said that, well, I think Lagos is more than ready for business. And Excellency, it is the reason why we are setting up a business here in Lekki, near Ekpe. It's going to really transform the economy of not only Lagos, Nigeria entirely.
The success of this partnership will confirm that there is strength and derivable mutual benefit in diversity. This summit will hopefully seek to create a roadmap to proffer creative and credible solutions, to turn problems into opportunities for improved collaboration.
His Highness, the Emir of Kano, Malam Muhammadu Sanusi II, delivers the keynote address. He sees the collaboration as a boost to economic diversification.
This collaboration represents a journey towards the much-needed shift from oil economy to a more sustainable non-oil economy with the potential for generating massive foreign exchange for this country. The economic diversification to be realized in the process will be doubly effective in stimulating growth, raising incomes, creating jobs, reducing poverty, and making Nigeria truly internationally competitive. Achieving this is crucial, especially as the world is currently witnessing major political and economic uncertainties. It is important to explore how the wide range of opportunities in agro-processing, manufacturing, solid minerals, financial services, transportation, IT, and others offered by Lagos and Kano can be collectively explored in order to help in developing value chains and clusters. Lagos investors can bring their knowledge of financial architecture and investments to partner with Kano investors to utilize other enormous investment opportunities in Kano. Some of the key opportunities include availability of more than 20 dams and water reservoirs, essential for year-round irrigation and fish farming, and hydroelectricity generation. Skilled labor and a relatively lower wage, highly developed road networks, the presence of 4 dedicated industrial estates, a dry port and free trade